We might fast forward to tonight's match because the women's singles final is the showcase tonight, and it's the world number 1 taking on the world number 2, Simona Halep, up against Caroline Wozniacki. And to talk more about it, Louise Pleming, tennis coach, commentator and former player, joins us from outside Melbourne Park this morning. Louise, morning to you. Who wins, Halep or Wozniacki?
Good morning.
And why?
Well, it's a big story, isn't it? So much to play for. Simona Halep, the number 1 player in the world, could lose it today. Obviously, Caroline Wozniacki has played a fantastic event. They've both come in with massive challenges. Simona Halep obviously going over on her ankle in that very first match against our Australian Destiny Aiva, has recovered, has played some epic matches, particularly against Lauren Davis. She was down 3 match points. And then on the other side of the draw, Caroline Wozniacki also had her challenges in the second round against Jana Vet, was 2 match points down. They've both had to fight. Halep has been on the court a little bit longer than Wozniacki, but there's so many similarities about these two ladies. They're both incredibly strong, good runners. They're very good defensive players. It's really hard. It's like trying to split 2 hairs, Scott. It's such a tight Australian Open final, and neither of these players have ever won a Grand Slam. So there is so much hunger on this court today. Yeah, both 2-time finalists and extended runs at world number 1 for both of them. Halep made the French final in 2014 and 2017. And for Wozniacki, it was the US Open final twice in 2009 and 2014. We're just watching a bit of Halep at the moment, Louise, in the semi-final against Angelique Kerber, the former winner of the tournament in Melbourne. What do you think from that match will either help or hinder Halep today? As you say, it was a very, very long testing match in the lead up to this final. Look, she's had 24 hours to recover, and to me, throughout the event, Simona Halep has just improved. She's gotten better and better. She's very confident out there. She's going to look to stay up on the baseline and try to be very aggressive. Out of the 2 players, Simona Halep is going to take charge here. I think she's going to look to really try to dictate a little bit more. She needs to come forwards today, and the key is going to be serving a high percentage of first serves. If that second serve gets a little short and she throws too many in, then Caroline Wozniacki is going to be pretty solid on off the baseline, but also off her returns. So, you know, I really feel it is up to Simona Halep. I think she's got to be the one that's got to come out and be a little aggressive today, because Wozniacki is like playing a brick wall. She is so solid, and of course she wants to win it more than anyone as well. She feels like she's on borrowed time here.
One of the titles that players hate is best player never to win a major. One of them will break that duck today. Louise, go out on a limb for us. It sounds like you're going Halep. I'm thinking Wozniacki. What's the end scoreline? Is it going the distance, this one? Do you see a 3-setter coming up?
It's pretty slow conditions today. It's very humid, and we are going the distance, and we're going the way of the Romanian, just by an edge.
Okay, I like that. We'll hold you to that. Let's turn to the men's final, and it's the Croatian Marin Cilic taking on Roger Federer. We were just talking before about the fact that Federer is through to another final. Maybe no surprise there. But it was a surprise how the match ended against South Korea's Hyung Chung last night.
Yeah, it was disappointing for him. He's had a fantastic run.